Hello, welcome to the show. I didn't like that intro. Whatever. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, as always. I'm back with Max Payne. I'm just enjoying the game too much. I just want to keep doing it with Max. What? Wait, no. Yeah, no, I just want to get through this game. I imagine it's not very long. We're on the third part. And it's just been really fun. Despite the weird control issues this version has with the aiming. And it's only the aiming. I'm really hoping when we get to Max Payne 2 that that's not going to have the same issue. Obviously, let me know how the game is. This game in particular is really quiet. Normally I have to turn my game capture really low, but this doesn't pick up that much. Oh, hang on. Okay, so yeah, let's pick up where we left off. Here we are. Don't actually remember exactly what we're doing. Oh. Why does this keep... Oh, they keep taking my stuff away. It's messed up, yo. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. What happens if I... Aha. Well, that's quick. Right, radio.
Life-threatening weather condition. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows. Severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
Nope, nothing in there. Oh, a grenade. Hang on, I want to see if the camera will let me. It's surprisingly high quality. Alright, starting out pretty serious here. Can tell that already. It's kind of interesting they do take your ammo away because they also, at least this level, they're just giving it back to us very quickly. Alright, we're all good here. You know, I could just equip the sniper rifle and have a look, couldn't I? Still decent, like, resolution on that. Considering that without using the sniper rifle, like, that's as big as you can make it. Alright. I feel a bit bad, I don't exactly remember what we're doing at this point. I'm sure Max will remind me at some point. Whoa. There we go. We're in the cold steel factory. Whew. Oh, that scared me. Okay, the cold mill production process, phase 1, caster steel making factory, inline casting, roller mill. Oh no, I can't interact with the computer. I'm just curious, I just want to check. Ah. Nothing doing there. Let's go to a quick save. Wow, that went well. There we go. Oh, aiming up and down. Oh. Oh. That was not good. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the aim these guys have sometime is... Maybe I don't give them enough credit, because they're frequently able to... You know, I'm going to quick save here again, because that grenade... Yeah. Ooh. Alright, I don't remember what I'm doing. Obviously, this is like step up in difficulty now. Obviously, we're fighting commandos here for some reason. Well, there was a really weird sound there. I was trying to replicate it. I couldn't get it to happen again. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that was progress? Weird. There was like a whole upper area I never even looked in. Hang on. Ah. Oh yeah, I'd have to... Luckily, the loading in this Xbox One emulated version's really good. Yeah, yeah, good thing I... Well, let's check this out. Oh, Actually looked a lot better than I was expecting it to look. I keep forgetting. I need to look up when the PC version of this originally came out. It's, you know, because one, like a recent game, you know, we streamed on here was Half-Life, and the PlayStation 2 version, aside from some models, is mostly the same visual wise. Oh yeah, I missed a ton of stuff there. There we go. But this looks so much better than that game. And also, I'm bad because I don't remember what year Half-Life was. Okay. Just little bits of this remind me of, like, this era. Oh no. Okay, well I could do that encounter a lot better. Woo! Oh, I gotta be careful with the. There's a like manual. Oh, I must have got that guy. I gotta be careful now though. Okay. That's fine. Why not? It's just, obviously there's, this bit's hot. I wasn't expecting there to be, there isn't fire there. Okay, okay. I don't know if I did that right, but whatever. We're across. And there we go. We are in quite a different looking area now, I'll give it that. Let's see. Quick save there. Also, this gunning is good. You know, how much health I have, I'm not. Are you kidding me? Oh. I've got some more painkillers, so. That went alright. Still, okay, we were talking about the size and perspective of stuff. This hallway seems... I think it's probably like this. I'm thinking about it now. It's probably for the camera. It's so the camera doesn't really get stuck on the ceiling. Though there's not really any reason to look down that much anyway. But I think that explains like why sometimes it feels like you're in a world made for people who are giant. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Oh, look at his face. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he still got me. Even with my sick diving skills. I mean, it's kind of a thing that's missing from games, though. I don't know if you'd argue if it's good or bad.
Sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
I guess. So, you don't have a name for your gun?
Hello? Hell no. You do?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well, I call it Dick Justice.
I rest my case.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh dear, okay. Well, thank you, Dick Justice, for that. Okay, I've... when guards can notice you in this game seems so random to me.
They sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
Oh, that didn't work.
Can you believe it? I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
Okay. I tried to do that all cool. Didn't work out. Oh well. Just interact with all the items. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's going on.
The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeye.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Hold on, let me check something. Okay. So what was going on? Oh yeah, there's the military lady who drugged me. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That gives me some idea what's going on. Whoa! Oh. Oh, there's boxes here. Let's see then. One thing this reminds me of that I've kind of realising how impressive it is now, like for the time. In my off time, I know you know about this, Clarice. I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4, and there was still a lot of third-person shooters that generation that still, when you would reload weapons, there was an animation, but it was just like mimed, and it didn't actually affect the gun in any way.
The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork
See
and all.
this here.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Yeah. But, yeah, for example, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4, and even that game, when you reload a weapon, you're not really reloading it. It's just like an animation of you reloading, but the gun doesn't change. Like the clip stays in the gun while you're reloading. So this game having that, and I think even, yeah, look, you even get the shell casings on the floor. Oh, I'm forgetting what all the parts are. I don't think a lot of games were doing this kind of stuff at the time. Legitimately. So it's pretty cool to see. You know, let's just... Oh, shit's popping up here. Okay, got a quick save here. I think this is reminding me of Half-Life, because it's reminding me of that level where it's all the trip mines. Okay, well there's crates to break, but I'm still... okay. I know it's quick save, but I'm gonna... The shelf protected me. I didn't think that was gonna work. Maybe this was just a big trend at the time, because I remember like Conker's Bad Fur Day has a level that has tons of... Whoa! Whoa! Interrupting me while I'm explaining stuff. Okay, we're doing okay. I guess this was just like a big thing at the time. It's just like, oh yeah, well, it's just, you know, we'll have a bit where they have to go around trip mines. Huh. Yeah, this is going well. Okay. Whoa! Spoke too soon. Okay. I know we're still after our main guy. he is. Yes. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. Alright, let's just regen here. I don't think I did that as intended. I think I cheesed the shit out of that. Yeah, I don't think I did that right. Now I'm just curious how, like, that I was actually supposed to have done that. Let me see. I think I activated a switch that was in the top room. Okay, so you can't jump on that stuff. And this is for going back. Let's see. I can jump up here, but I don't think it actually does anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was an actual... Oh, no, I'm being stupid. No, the switch was here. I didn't solve it by accident. I think it just confused me because I was looking straight up. That happens a lot with this game. There's a few times where those switches are just really hard to see. Whoa! Oh, Max, you're just like constantly almost falling apart. I say Max, but it's, you know, I'm the one playing this game like this, so... Let's do some healing. Very good. Should have seen that coming. Pretty good. It is a bit weird, there's like quite a bit of platforming now. Wasn't really expecting that. I've only really seen... Fun enough, the speedrun has a lot. Because, at least with Max Payne 2, you can basically skip like big portions of levels. Okay, let's just... Yep. Guy tried to take me on with a grenade at point blank range. This guy's dedicated, give him that. Oh! let's look in these cabinets. Doing pretty good. It's kind of funny they took all my stuff away because I got it back very quickly.
Fill the control room screens, all but one. An elevator
All right.
D6 on one of the screens. Somewhere onwards, it has the others above it. Core of the plan.
I still can like never hear Max when he's mumbling in game. Just none of it. And there's not much I can do about it. I'm assuming that's an issue with just this version, just the Xbox port. Where is he? Did I get him? Yeah, I think I got him. Woo. Yeah, there's a lot of times, and there's nothing I can do about it because like, there's two settings. There's music and sound effect, and I'm assuming, and I've seen this in a lot of old games where they do that, where dialogue will count the sound effect. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, I really need to see when yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna heal. I really need to look up when Half-Life came out because I'm seeing like so many little bits of this game. That you can really see how Half-Life, after playing it very recently, you can see how it changed games in terms of, you know, oh hey, we're gonna do these scenes in engine, like we're not gonna stop gameplay for it. Oh, fire. Get in here. Hmm. Well, this is a cool room. Just right in the cart here. Okay, thought so. Oh, I was hoping that wasn't the case, but yeah, I've got to shoot these beforehand. Yeah, that's where Minecraft came from. What is this room? Now we're starting to get into that Half-Life like nonsense factory area. Oh no. Okay, that's one problem. If you use the jump button but you're strafing, you don't jump. You do that roll. I think it did. They could have just shot me, to be fair, because my health was pretty low. Oh no! Oh no, Max! He fell out the car, technically. God, aiming up and down so hard in this version. It's a weird issue, but it's definitely a dead zone issue. Just like... Oh. But doing like really precise aiming like that, it's weird in this version. It honestly took a very long time, I feel, especially going back to the games on here, just seeing where PC ports have come of games. It really took a while for games to get used to, like, oh, how do we make a game that was played on a mouse play on a controller? Okay, there we go, we're out the cart now. Oh, I think there's something explosive in that car. I think that's why it's killing me. Well, I think it'd more cook you, wouldn't it? Okay. No, I think there's something up with... Nope. It's... This is a weird section, yeah. Again, this just seemed to be a lot of games just had this stuff, it feels like. Just weird factories. It's like, oh, we want to give you something different to do. Oh! I don't know, actually. It depends on how many parts there are. Nope, that's my fault. Rushing. Got to... Oh. It'd be really funny if, like, the PlayStation 2 version of this was one of the ones that let you put a mouse and keyboard in. Which I'm starting to think that is actually something you can do. Because there's a lot of bindings in the menu. There's more buttons than the controller has. I'm gonna have to look into that. Here, I'll show you. Because when you go to... Because that's fine. But if you go to weapons, like, look. There's all these extra bindings. But obviously, there's not enough buttons, so... These are dedicated soldiers, you know? You gotta put your body on the line. well, we made it through there. Oh no! Yeah, I'm gonna load my last save there.
Go, go, go!
Woo! It's getting scary now. How we doing? See if we can break these. Aha! Oh, that's a serious room. It's a very serious room. You actually can shoot, yeah, you can shoot through the gratings, which that also surprised me. Still games coming out these days where there'll be like a metal fence and suddenly, oh, you can't shoot through the fence. Yeah! That's what we call not looking where you're going. Okay, there's no excuse that time. There we go. Is there a... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there. Okay, that time the switch is broken, but we can just... There we go. Some ammo while we're there. Oh. That's bad. I think that's bad. Oh, did you see those tactical rolls? That was amazing. Alright, cutscene.
The role of the mythic detective. Bogart is Marlowe, or Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries. Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
Your head's so flat, Max.
My men are still inside!
Do you have any idea why this is called Operation Deadeyes?
Oh no! Man, that guy took... Yep.
Let's do it.
Took a lot of bullets to take that guy out.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Evacuate the complex
We've got
immediately.
company.
The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Immediately.
Again, I'm still impressed by some of the stuff here. That you could shoot through glass again. There's still a lot of games you'll play nowadays and it's still not a guarantee. Alright. Oh, there we go.
There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I had seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla, V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
Oh. Oh shit.
Abort! Abort! The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Get the hell out of here. The place is
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
I mean,
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I want to say too much, but that's not that far-fetched based on what I've heard about some of the stuff that the CIA does or has done in the past. I'm guessing this is even this like factory is going to be like, oh, this is where the Valkyrie is made. I really was not expecting like a secret government lab set in this game. You told me like, oh yeah, that's where this game's going. I was like, what? No, shut up.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence.
Always makes me think of like Resident Evil. They love their self-destruct sequences.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Evacuate the complex immediately. Repeat. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Like everything else in the Valkyrie case, the door code was a mystery to me.
What, Max? Hang on. What are you looking at, Max? I need to come back for that.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Oh, there we go.
Chemist had been using the workstation when he died. The half-life of the lab rat had ended on his password blinking on the
Max
screen.
Payne.
665. Neighbor of the beast.
Decontamination in progress. Decontamination completed.
Nice. And we got
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
okay, nothing in there. Oh, I got a grenade launcher. Should remember that. Oh, and there's cells down here as well. Okay, I didn't actually
Attention
not
all personnel.
know the story went this far.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy. No way. The place is blowing up, for Christ's sakes.
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, this is a very Half-Life thing. Half-Life must have come out before this.
We're dead. We're dead.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Just get a quick save.
After this, you can go. You're a free man.
Bad.
Off he goes.
Decontamination.
Oh, I think he got shot. I just really was not expecting this game to go anywhere near this. I just thought it was crime families the whole time. Not know there was going to be like a secret raccoon, like Umbrella style. Okay, I'm hoping. Let's try this. Okay.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever. Their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr. The maidens who chose.
I did not know there was like this much Norse mythology involved in this game.
The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead.
Wow.
Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
I still love it in those cutscenes when they... What the fuck? Whoops. Oh man. Whoops. Well, that wasn't that far. Just have to skip that cutscene stuff.
I was caught in the middle of a deadly red that was the Valkyr case.
And be careful where I'm stepping.
One of the lab
There we go.
dagger you pulled the cover door a long time ago. There was nothing left for me here.
Max, I can't hear you. like, at all. It's a case of the somethings.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Whoops.
10.
Ah, did I forget to quick save again? Oh, I did. Oh well. I got really panicked there. Something's going on in that room. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Let's go out in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Okay, big conspiracy.
Dagger heals more than it come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. Monk's name back is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
There we go.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26.
There we go.
23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Come on, Max.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoops. Didn't even know they had those in elevators.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23,
Yeah, don't stand on that.
21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go on, Max. Woo.
Piece together a jigsaw, and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me.
The
All
Payne
my
Max.
leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I had lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years. I felt thin as death. I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else. Any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night, on the streets of that other city, Noir York City. I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started.
Oh.
The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match. All way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either. BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy.
Oh, sick roll.
A bad cop on the tape. A coward.
Man, they don't make action scenes like that anymore.
Maybe he's paid thugs to do his dirty work.
Woo. One thing I'll say is this snowstorm we're supposed to be in is not that snowstorm. It's a shame. Alright, let's have a look around. Do some rolls. Yeah. Oof. Alright, I gotta be more careful. Alright, well, hey. Max, 4 persons. You hear that? He's pro-human. Pro-people. It's a dumb joke. Woo. Ugh, gotta be more careful. Alright. It's really popping off now. Oh, no one. Okay, let's look around a bit more. I'm curious about how long this game is. There's always a thing with games from this time. There was more expectation for how long games had to be. And I'd definitely say the case with Half-Life. Half-Life, like the original version, it's probably a good... Oh dear. That went bad really quick. Like a few hours, I'd say, of that game that were just... Yeah, this doesn't need to exist. I wouldn't say there's more of it nowadays. Like, don't you remember there was like quite a big backlash for a while when people were talking about, oh, like this first-person shooter comes out and it has a 8 to 12 hour campaign, and people were moaning saying that like that's too short. Heck, there were still. It is weird though. You do see that kind of rhetoric come back. When Devil May Cry 5 was being like previewed and they were talking about the game length and things like that, some of that kind of talk started coming out again, and someone saying like, "Oh, is this the moaning about game length?" And it was a really bad one because they were saying they were comparing it to the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game. It's like one of the weirdest comparisons you could make. Like, it's such a different type of game. They're saying like, oh, look at the game length this is and compare it to that. It's like, oh yeah, like this open world game to like this highly curated action game meant for repeat playthroughs. It's like, yeah, they don't have the... I know, it's weird, the whole game length thing, but there was a time where JRPGs... It was almost... Oh, crap. What's it? Why is he doing so much damage? Oh, Desert Eagle, that's why. But there was a time where it felt like JRPGs were kind of selling on... What was it? Like, game length or game size was like a selling point of like, oh, this game has this many discs. Back when that was a thing. Like, I do remember that kind of being something that games would try and use to kind of sell themselves. Like, oh, you think this game's cool? Because I think it was looked as a value thing of like, oh, because, you're paying the same thing, but it's more discs, even if, like, it's not necessarily that much longer. Yeah, in a lot of cases. Well, there's even weirder stuff, like, it came out of, I don't know the specifics on it, but a story came out. Resident Evil 2 is a game that used 2 discs, and it came out a few years ago that that did not need to be like that, and it was like a technical error. But at the time, you could spin that into like, oh, look how big our game is. It needs 2 discs, whereas a lot of the time, like a lot of that disc content was being shared anyway. This is a cool level, by the way, I will say. Again, for the time, like, there's a really good amount of just while you're doing stuff. Oh yeah, the Ingram. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Just yep. Amount of damage that was or not. Yeah, those still kind of suck. I don't know. I see nowadays games are a bit smarter about, hey, don't make a game longer if it needs to be. Though there is still a crowd that's like that. There are still a crowd who are like, oh, I judge a game's value on its completion time. So if a game's like 10 hours long, I don't expect to pay as much money for it. It's always been a bit weird, but there is that crowd that puts it like that. It's like, man, there are games you know, a few months ago, I finally got around to finishing one of the Assassin's Creed games I'd never played, Syndicate. And there is a lot of content in that game that you don't have to do, but you can do. And it's like, but it's like, I would not say all that content makes that game better, because most of it is just really boring. It's just so repetitive. There's so much content. Just, hey, we're just making content. We just want more, make more of a game. And I think that was really... I do remember that being a thing back in PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I think, because it was kind of a change over... You know, you look at NES games that were sometimes on the same complexity and length of like arcade games, and then Super Nintendo, you could start making more substantial stuff. You definitely around the PlayStation 1 era is where it's like, hey, this thing has CDs, we can make games with this amount of data in them, and then people did start caring about length. And it was like a, yeah, back of the box thing almost. Oh.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family.
Punchinello.
Police are now saying, contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
But we'll see. I'm just hoping that's not the case. It's hard to tell with games from this era if it's one of those ones where it goes on for like just a tiny bit too long. Oh dear. Alright, let's go quick save again. How long can I? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. There's one more of yes. Oh. Okay, that didn't go too bad. Some more painkillers at least. But we'll see. I think it was just playing Half-Life when we did Half-Life. That game definitely felt a little too long. Okay, how do I get back out of here? Oh. That worked somehow. Yeah! What hit me? Alright. Trying to think, there was another action game that was kind of like this that I remember being too long. But the thing I was going to talk about is there's always this discussion of are games too long or too short, and I think it's sometimes painted as one-sided, but I think there are cases where you can make for when games are both too short or too long. But it's still interesting to look to see, like, well, how much do people actually care about that stuff? Oh no. Okay, that guy took me out quite well. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this better this time. Get him in the head. Yeah! Oh, what kind of ammo is this? Shotgun. I think I'll stick with this gun for now, but the shotgun can be pretty good at times. Has some crazy range on it. But yeah, so at one point you can look this up now, is you can look at, I don't know how accurate they are, but it's like a decent sample size that I think it's still worth looking at. But I started looking at the completion percentages on like PlayStation 4 trophies to see, oh well, how many people are actually finishing games, and it was a weird thing where actually there was a lot of short games that people weren't finishing, but then there was recent stuff like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Last of Us 2, and a lot of games that were like between like 30 to 50 hours that would have higher completion percentages than, oh my. Oh, I think this is boss fight time. Well, that's not the way to do that. Yeah, I can't. Oh. I think I've quick saved a rough time there. Well, let's just give it the old college try. The one that surprised me the most was Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 5. Not the main game, but Ground Zeroes, which the actual like main level is like on your first try if you didn't accidentally walk to the main path stuff. Is maybe like 1 to 2 hours at most, and that had a lower completion percentage than like Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is about 30 to 40 hours. So it's like, I don't know how you explain stuff like that, because by all accounts it's like, why would you know, most people start playing it and like quit during that mission, because it's not like it's that hard. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Oh. Wait, what gun was that? Oh, I've really messed up quite. so weird. Like some enemies, you shoot the shotgun. Oh, this is a... Okay. That's just a different weapon altogether. Okay, I'm just gonna quick save there. Because that previous save was just bad. Right now I just need painkillers. I don't have any. Oh, still popping off over here. Ooh. Phew. I mean, I don't know if it's referenced in Max Payne 2, but that's one of the things that Max Payne 3 brought up. I was like, well,
Come out, wherever you are.
like after doing all that. Again, I still think there's things to like about Max Payne. We'll talk about it, Max Payne 3. We'll talk about it more when we get to it. It is a weird story, without talking about the specifics. Right, that guy. The guy was strong. But without talking about the specifics, I'd say like the weird thing about the story in Max Payne 3 is it doesn't feel like a story that Max really a part of. It's like, oh, he's there. Oh, here we go. We'll do this first.
Yeah.
Max Payne,
Whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Woden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
That was cool though. I did like that.
Steps of the old building.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project
Even mentioned it.
We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horn. She was the key figure in Project
That's an amazing
Valhalla.
picture.
When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside.
Oh, Max. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Alright, I'm just gonna do a hard save. No, there's also Mona. We haven't seen her much. She's like sister of the mob boss. We saw her, the other sister got killed. They're twins or something.
Acknowledged. Target
There we go. Yeah, these guys again. Oh. A little rough, but okay. But okay, I'd say the main issue with Max Payne 3 is it doesn't keep any of the like graphic novel noir like aesthetic or presentation. It's very different in that regard. Like, it still has Max's inner monologue, but the way like the cutscenes are directed and like the visuals of the cutscenes, they went for something very different. And it does. Straight up, it's like, it's a story that's happening that Max just happens to be dragged into. And I'm not 100% sure on this. We'll see more when we do it. But a part of me, the way it feels, I'm not sure if it was supposed to be somewhat like meta in universe, because it almost feels like it's acknowledging that it's a story that the character, like, literally, oh, we brought this character back to do this story that he doesn't really need to be in.
In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
Oh, man. Even more twists. Oh, I'll take one more pill. I say one more, but we are picking up bottles, so he's like... it's literally like an entire bottle at a time. But the main thing I remember about Max Payne 3 is just the actual, like... the combat engine just being really good. So I think even considering that it doesn't, like, narratively feel like a Max Payne game, or even a game that Max Payne needs to be part of. Like, there is like one section where it kind of feels more authentic, I'd say. No, okay. Yeah, that wasn't the most tactically sound thing. I think the blood decals as well are like really good for the time. Again, I have played this game a little bit. I think I must have watched someone play it. I'm pretty sure I did at some point. And I definitely remember the official PlayStation 2 magazine hyping this up. I think because it was considered quite the technical marvel, and I do really want to get hold of the PlayStation 2 version because I can't imagine it runs very well. But I really want to see what they managed to do. Because again, even on... This is not the actual Xbox original, this is the Xbox One. So it runs a lot smoother, and I can confirm that the original still had frame drops. It would quite frequently fluctuate between like 30 and 60. Alright, even more stuff. curious, can I just... Yeah. Oh, maybe not. No, the ceiling's too high for once. Huh. Okay. Just want to figure out how you're supposed to do this. Can we jump this? Oh, we can. Alright, radio time.
And what is your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
Yeah, not happy with me. I'm still really interested how this is gonna end, that somehow there's a sequel where Max is like not dead or wanted by like every like crime agency in the world. Oh wait, hold on, we got something new there. Oh, I thought we did. Oh no, okay, it's just a grenade launcher. I need to mess around with that more because I haven't found that very useful. Alright, let's quick save here. I wonder when we will see Mona again. I actually didn't know Mona was in the first game. I thought she was mainly a Max Payne 2 character. Also, one thing I will say for Max Payne 3 is it had really good multiplayer.
A videotape lay on the desk.
Like, it's very much, it's one of those games where if you play it and don't really, you know, you kind of ignore the part that it's supposed to be a Max Payne game. I think it has a lot going for it.
Bullhorn had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy.
Maybe that's a hint.
Woden had left me a present. Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Acer Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
The thing I do remember though, when this happened, was the really, when they first previewed, I don't think it was like a full preview, but they had shown like a tiny bit. I think it was just it was just like a pre-render of like one of the designs of Max, and it's where he was like bald and overweight and had the big beard, and a lot of people were like, what the fuck was this? And rightly so, because it's like, hey, we're making this new game in the series, and here's Max. But I think it was more than that. I don't think they were originally going to have the same actor come back. I might have to look this all up when I get around to playing it. Oh no. Okay, I gotta be more careful here. And there is still a part in the game where Max does kind of visually change, but it's not as dramatic. It's kind of a weird bit, so if I remember, Max even kind of admits like it's a bit of a cliche of this whole like their like hero's journey of like, oh, it's getting serious, so I'm gonna shake my head part. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Just gonna keep moving. Quick save down here. Was it you? Probably was you, wasn't it? Are we out here? Oh, no, not that way. Oh, which way are we going then? I do want to see more Mona though.
The best movie ending ever? Gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero's end, going out with guns blazing. Never
Let me
heard
try
of
and
it,
actually
no?
use this.
The best movie ending ever? The best movie.
There we go. Oh, hang on. Can we make that? Yeah, there we go. This also feels very Half-Life to me, all these trip mines, because Half-Life 1 has a ton of that. They're going a bit overboard here. It's like, yeah, I get it. You shoot them. Shoot them. Alright. I don't know what exploded there. That was fun though, wasn't it?
I had dreamed of revenge. Those dreams were always nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me. Nicole Horn. I had nothing to lose.
Oh man! I remember that as well being impressive, of like, oh yeah, when the slow-mo happens, the bullet time, you can see the individual bullets.
The Inner Circle had quite a track record.
Alright, let's check this out.
Project Valhalla had not been the only thing the Inner Circle had been involved in. There were rows of cabinets full of files. The Serpentine Secret Society went back a long way, always pulling strings from the shadows. I couldn't say I was sorry. Woden's move in some Byzantine power game had cut the Circle's membership roster to 1. The old man wanted me on cleanup duty. It was my mess too.
Poor Max. Alright, oh. You know, I bet... Yep. There we go, just open that for good measure. Right, let's quick save here. Yeah, I feel like this is just the best gun, just straight up. Because the amount of times I've used the shotgun in really close range. You know, like point blank range, and it's just done nothing. We have got this now though. Let's have a gun. Oof. Actually, I have a lot of painkillers though, so I'm just gonna wait for the regen, and we should be good. There we go, and take this out. Let's see. I'm not sure if it does, but it feels like when you use the painkillers that the lower health you have, the more health you have, the less they heal. Maybe I should try and test that. I'll look at that, but that's it. Freaked me out. I was like, what's that really loud beep? Oh, I'm actually low on ammo now. Well, there's multiple ways to go. Should probably just double check what's down here. Oh, it's more sniper ammo. Oh no, put some painkillers too. I'm doing really good now. Quick save here. Yeah. Wow, he was using a sniper rifle. Alright, well. No, I have a sniper rifle. Oh. Well, that was just dumb. Alright, and it's... Oh. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, that still worked. Oh, hang on. Just forgetting my buttons there again. Okay. We'll stick with this for now. The doors. Big ass building. Alright, here we go.
CIA, FBI, you've seen
Contact!
Oh no! Okay,
CIA, FBI, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure, good for a practice run. But this, working for her.
why did they all come
oh,
running?
this is the real thing. The money's astronomical. And best of all, you get to kill any scumbag who gets in your way. License to kill. Like James Bond.
There we go.
Take him down. Shoot to kill. Let's finish this.
Yeah, no shit, shoot to kill. After all that. Yeah, the shotgun just gets me in more trouble than it helps most of the time. Let's see. Whee! Oh, there we go, we can leave now.
Mine wasn't the most original approach to the problem. It wasn't as if it hadn't all been done before. An eye for an eye, the first principle of revenge. Old as dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me. I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Acer Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horn's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the Hag's name on them. She had ultra-high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear. New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless, all glass and steel. A place of color-coded security key cards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems.
Okay, you know what? I think we might be getting. I want to say this building might be the end.
Old as a gun.
I could be wrong about that though. But because there's the intro scene where you're standing on the top of like a skyscraper. Well, I wonder what this this scene was inspired by. I don't know why when they use the engrams they seem so good. No, this talking about high buildings here. Well. Oh, it actually worked out. Yeah, we'll quick save that for sure. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? Well, something like that. Alright, actually worked out. Is there someone else still left? Oh yeah, there is. Oof. Glad I had a lot of the painkillers saved up. I could be wrong that this is the end building. Oh, did I not save? Oh, I didn't save. Oh, okay. Oh, I hit a wire. Okay. Yeah, we'll quick save that time. Because that went bad the first time. Oh yeah, it's getting real serious now. Still? There we go. Oh! And someone's shooting at me. Okay. Collision was a little weird there. Oh dear. Okay, that's gonna be an awkward area to get up. Yeah, that's my fault there. I didn't swap weapons. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Someone's still shooting at me. Oh, no! Oh, and I did that section so well. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. I guess Mona was just like a one-time little thing. Yeah, bait him. I kind of forget sometimes that the slow-mo, like the bullet time, doing the dodges and it doesn't always help you out. Especially the dives. If you, because you have that like brief period where you have to get up. Alright, nothing over there. It has its uses, obviously. Alright. Glad we took you out. These guys are already out, apparently. Good for them. Alright, great. Keep climbing. You do really get a groove with this game. Oh, that's a serious corridor. Oh, hand tight, I'm going that way. Nothing over here, no. Alright, well this is definitely a time to quick save. Okay. Oh. Gotta wait. Oh, that's messed up. Kind of surprised I jumped that. Oh, I was about a quick save there as well. Okay, a quick save there. Tactical rolling on me. Sorry I'm not saying too much. I think I'm at the point now where it's... You do have to focus in a lot of these encounters. Big ass level though. Alright.
Mona, looking good.
There's Mona.
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
It will be a cold day in hell before I let a narc cop stop me. Miss Sachs, do your job.
Relax, Max. You're a nice guy. I don't kill nice guys.
You're not bad yourself.
It was different when
Faces,
Hornmark
they're
put
pointing at
Jamila
each other.
dead to cut her ties to the mafia. He deserved to die.
The same goes with her. She's the bad guy here. Her sister was whispering to her in my favor. I knew the appetites of ghosts intimately. They hungered for revenge.
No!
A gunshot boomed and she fell down in slow motion. She was a nice girl, not really a stone-cold killer. And now she was stone-cold dead. Like religious fanatics or loyal samurai, Horn's private army was coming at me.
Target located.
Okay, now I'm very confused because I swear she was in the sequel. Let's keep shooting him. Yeah. She's not in the sequel? What even is Max Payne 2?
When the elevator came back down, Mona was gone.
Haha.
Blood but no body. Something clicked for the final time. My mind had never been so clear. As if somewhere high above, the storm clouds were already gone. Cold stars blazing from the black skies.
Oh, I like that. Oh no, I don't like that. What is this? What kind of security measure is this? Yeah! Okay, we have to actually shoot these. Okay. Oh, with this aim in, I am... No, 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 no. I'm just gonna quick save. Woof. How's that not completely destroy the building you're in?
You know what I'm talking about. In all the cool action movies, and I'm talking about the coolest of the cool, it always seems like time slows down in the middle of the action. You know, you can see the bullets flying through the air.
Oh, this game.
The hero dodging in slow motion. Oh man, it would be so cool to be able to do that. Bullet time, that's what they call it. Bullet time, yeah. Would be so cool.
Sorry. That was just so on the nose, I was not expecting it. Oh, hide. Alright, poor Max. Well, now we're actually in a pretty rough state. Oh, sweet mana.
I had elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get to her office.
Alright. Oh, good thing I saved there. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay. You know what? Let's fully heal. Well, I don't know if that's the most effective way, but we survived. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh. Whoops. Oh no, my save. Okay. Ooh, okay. Guess that's the best I'm gonna get out of that encounter. So I should probably quick save. It's so cool they finally added this to the backwards compatibility. Because again, this wasn't backwards compatible on Xbox One for a while, and this does run.
To be stereotyped, I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm a nice guy. I love my wife. I have 2 boys I'm very proud of. You just have to make the ends meet. And if that means I have to shoot someone now and then, hey, it's just my job from 9 to 5.
Well, not quite from 9 to 5, but I hear you.
Yep, saw that coming. Oh, there's still someone in here, I think. Yep. Oh no! Okay. I think I'm gonna save scum this. Oh dear. Ah, they're not dropping painkillers either. Where's my objectives? Aha. It's a cool objective. Am I actually supposed to destroy these?
All Horn's locks were now offline. All bets were off. The elevator would take me all the way up.
Am I good? Yeah, I think I'm good. This weird... Okay. I just realised there's no normal way to get up to this balcony outside of jumping on the lights here. Oh, really? Well, there could be ladders, but there's no ladders in this room.
Locks were now offline.
Oh. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna quick save again. Running this low on health.
Locks were now offline.
Okay. You know what?
Locks were now offline. The
What?
elevator
They survived that? There we go. Ooh, painkillers. Good. Alright, up we go. Come on, Max. I don't know, I was thinking, one of the things I was thinking about earlier is I wonder if this is a game how people would feel if it was remade.
A hint of desperation had crept into the snowstorm. As if it was
A Max Payne Forever game, what does that even mean? What? A half-finished game, finished by Gearbox, is that what you want? Problem is just modern Rockstar just doesn't make video games anymore. Like, at most they make one every 5 years. Well, if you're such a Gearbox fan, then we might just say no. Well, it's everyone's. And I think it's a strong theory that all the DMCA's around mods was because of, you know, their re-release. That and of course the out of touch people, the old people working there, execs and whatever, that don't realise they're not losing money. I mean, heck it, even Nintendo did it. Nintendo, just before Mario Maker, the first Mario Maker was coming out, they got really DMCA heavy with a lot of stuff, including just like videos. Like videos or ROM hacks, just like any ROM hack stuff or things like that.
Was a neat stack of expensive paper. Hacking through Horn's computer would have unearthed files of criminal plans, strategies for world domination, spy helicopter reports, illegal wiretap recordings, internet porno, all of the above. Take your pick. I really didn't care anymore. I had seen too much of it already.
Yeah, shoot that porn. Bad porno. Max has seen too much porno. I just want to try something quick. Oh, never mind. Oh, I mean, that's nothing new. Fucking, ZeniMax, sued Mojang because they were making a game called Scrolls. What is up with the shotgun? Yeah, well, that's trademark and copyright law is just bananas like that.
Valkyr had been meant to be a white-winged maiden that would lift you to a warrior's heaven, but it turned out to be a one-way demon ride to hell. The devil was in the drug. I knew. I had met him. And now I was gonna kill her. The queen of the underworld who had tried to lift herself a bit closer to heaven with her drug money. No begging, no bribes. She knew better. Honor among killers. We who were about to die. Both of us knew how this would end. In pain and suffering.
All this because your wife stuck her nose into things that were none of her business.
The cops were coming to take me away. The sirens were like a bad conscience I couldn't shake.
It's ridiculous you've made it this far. You won't be alive when they get here.
Stop him!
Okay, yeah, we'll just wait. Okay. Hey guys! Woohoo! Oh shit. Provoked them. Oh, and that went okay. I messed it up real quick. The amount of crazy trademarks, like, yeah, Arcane. People have trademarks on numbers. It's a weird world. Yeah. Whoa. What am I looking at? Oh, double kill.
The elevator lobby. Get back up now.
Thanks, Payne. This is futile. Waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary. Inevitable. It is done.
No. That's not good. What's going on? Am I supposed to take this thing out? Oh, maybe. hope I'm not wasting my time. Or do I just hide? Just gonna hide. Ooh! Yeah, not gonna get me. Yeah, just close that now. Okay.
Max Payne, you are fighting a losing battle. You cannot survive this.
Whoa. Oh, that was close. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Oh, sneaky. Alright, come on, Max. What do I do from here? Nope, not that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna quick save here, because... Yep. Yeah, do it in slow-mo. Yeah, go all the way down. Yeah, spin. Spin. Yeah, oh. Okay. Oh. Well, it was fun.
Max Payne, face it. You're up against an unbeatable force. Lost. Only death will set you free from your pain.
Also, I can hear she's taunting me, but I can barely hear what she's saying. Woo!
Max Payne, face it. You have already lost. You have lost.
We have him in the North Lounge. Send us assistance.
Accept it. Surrender. Give up.
What am I supposed to do about this grenade here? There we go. That worked out okay. By the way, I'm not sure why, is it Festival of Light or Chinese New Year or something? There are fireworks going off now. It's getting really intense. It's just making it dramatic. Whoa! What got me there? That was very weird. Oh, never mind. Alright, we can do this. Oh, there was a grenade. That's what got me. I didn't see that. Let's try engrams for a while. Can't hide from me. Oh, rough. Okay. Oh, look at Max. He's so red. I like the enemies are actually smart though. Like they realised what I was doing and come into the door. Oh no. I wonder if I can. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, no. Sorry. This is making me think this is the end of the game. It's just, it is racking up the... What's happening? Whew, okay. Yeah, let's quick save this time. Oh man, they can really mess you up really quickly if you're not moving a lot.
Central Lounge, the Skylight Lounge. Get in here.
Okay, yeah, let's quick save again. Oh, I'm surprised I survived there. I really should not have. Okay, let's take a breather. Oh, rolled. Did a cool roll there, dude. Okay, I do want to go back. Never mind. Oh, nice. Almost missed a ton of ammo though. That was good.
Not a step further.
Yeah. Trying to dive roll, trying to max Payne. Oh. Okay. Still so confused that this is where this game went. Again, I really just at the start, like the first part, was not expecting this to end with like government conspiracy and secret societies and weird techno buildings. Alright. There we go. Oh, nice. I figured that was going to happen. Whoa, now. Whoops. Okay, can I skip this? Skip. Skip. Skip, 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 loop. Skip it up. Nope. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to quick save, so I don't have to skip this again. Oh, this is a... This is rough. This is even dropping the frame rate on the Xbox One version. That was not expected. I say version, but you know, emulated. Oh. What am I supposed to do from here? Let me try something.
15 seconds to lift off.
Oh, no, no.
Okay, ready to lift off in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Did that do it? No, that didn't do it. Is this just a bonus cutscene? Yeah, that's a bad end. This. Oh man, this is not an easy bit. I'm not sure why this opens. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. What am I missing? Can I just load my quick save? Yeah, I can. Oh, what am I missing here? Oh, this is frustrating me now. Yo, Clash, you there? Can you just look this up? Because now I'm just confused. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to look this up. Because I have no clue what's going on here. Sorry about this. Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. So I found out what you do. And it makes sense, but it's not the kind of thing I think you'd expect to be the solution, so I think it's a bit... There we go. There we go. I don't know, I think you could have just had it end when you shot the last cable. I think this is it, though. Yep, there we go. Yep, this is it. Oh. Okay. I still don't know how Max gets out of this situation and into a sequel. I'm still waiting to find that out. Gonna crank my volume up a bit. This is...
They were all dead.
Yep.
The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger.
The face kind of ruins it, though.
Over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven.
Oh, slap your face.
The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there!
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central Booking.
You heard the man.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner. That made two of us.
Yay! I think they're just different difficulty levels. Well, there you go. Also, 2 has to explain. Well, really, really impressive game for its time. Let me double check. I want to actually double check when this came out. Let's see. Yeah, 2001. Which I think really for the time is still really impressive, and you know how many little people worked on it. I don't know if Remedy actually made any games before this. Oh, they did. They made something called Death Rally. But considering this was like their second thing, still just like really impressed. Like it definitely has some. The main issues I'd say going back to this game are this version's controls. Just the aim, just the dead zones on the aiming feels really weird, and trying to aim diagonally is super weird. Like it's like really minor stuff, but I think that's what holds this back. But I'd say like the overall design like holds up really well. Compared to some of the older stuff, because I play older stuff on here, like Half-Life, I think the more you play it, the more it's like, oh yeah, like the potential and the things it's doing are impressive, but it's not in doing them necessarily as good as it could do. But yeah, again, and probably the only thing, but it's really charming, is the are the really just silly, yeah, like all the people in the graphic novel, the pictures, but it's also, you know, doing with what you could with what you had, and you know, kind of like the in-game cutscenes are very primitive, which, you know, like stuff on the PlayStation 1 like Metal Gear Solid 1 was doing better than this. But I'm interested to see what Max Payne 2 does in that regard. But just, yeah, this was a really fun game. It's still really fun. Obviously, if you're going to play this, just play the PC version, because it, you know, it's quite an old game, but there's decent tools out there and patches to make this run on modern computers, and it's not very demanding, and you can get higher resolutions, and there's probably even mods to do stuff. But it's fun, kind of, you know, like going back to when games had health systems. It's kind of a shame that I feel like this bullet time, you know, like gimmick in video games kind of just died when the Matrix trilogy, like the end of that, kind of fell off. It's like this and the Matrix coming out, and it was in a lot of games, but nowadays I feel like it is really rare. Like, funny enough, I think maybe this was inspired by it, but like there's a little bit of it in GTA 5, which, considering that Rockstar made Max Payne 3, and that was basically them trying to get a, you know, their previous games didn't have very good like shooting, and that was them being like, okay, can we actually make it a shooting game in this engine? And they did. So it's kind of funny when you play Grand Theft Auto 5 and one character just straight up has shooting bullet time, and another one has like bullet time driving. He has driving time. Car time, we'll call it. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was really fun. I'm not sure when I'll get to Max Payne 2. Probably won't be too long. I mean, there you go. That gives you an idea. We did this in 3 streams, so you could say this was probably about 8 hours. And that's, you know, including all the times I died and stuff. Like, this is a really good length for a game like this. I just want to check out quickly. I'm really curious what these do. Oh, so that's speedrun, and that's just really hard. Let's have a quick look. I just want to see how hard is hard. Wow, it's actually taking a while to load for once. That's very weird, because normally this version loads really quickly. Oh, well. But yeah. At some point, we'll move on to Max Payne 2, because I have a physical copy of that, so we can play that on here as well. I'm not sure if I'll do it immediately. I still been putting it off. I still have one more stream of Wonderful 101 to do. We got to get back in the Dark Souls at some point, and there's still so many other ideas I have for stuff. I'm a bit worried that this is not working. Okay, well, my Xbox is still Xboxing. But normally this version loads stuff quicker than this. Okay. It's gonna... I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna swap to this. It's weird, because normally... So when you play these versions, you're not actually running them off the disc. The disc is pretty much just like an authentication key, and then you just download the content that runs the game. Here we go. So it's weird that it would have loading issues, because again, it... Yeah, see, look how quick it normally loads parts, and you saw those quick loads there. There we go.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I just want to see what this mode is, even.
What the hell?
It's coming.
Well, I'm not noticing much of a difference yet.
No.
Okay, let's get to an actual level.
My Beretta stirred.
Yep. I think this is going to be mostly the same.
Pills would ease the pain.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much... Yo!
Okay. Well, it feels a little different. Like, maybe the amount of health enemies have?
Yeah! Hey!
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's ammo. I think they're dropping less ammo.
Yo, guys! Hey,
I'm not sure. Okay, well, like I said, we're done. Just wanted to see how this mode felt. It really doesn't feel that much different.
Hey!
Oh, well, there you go. That definitely felt different. Okay, alright, well, thank you everyone for coming. I know it was a quiet chat today, but I had a lot of people popping in and out who didn't say anything, and I still appreciate it. But look forward to my next stream. and you know, who knows what bag I'll be donning that day, but you'll see. So yeah, there'll be the final stream of Wonderful 101. I'm not sure when, but there'll be that. We'll continue the Max Payne saga because I really want to see how Max Payne 2 improves on this, and we got to get to Dark Souls again at some point. We'll see. But look forward to it. Thank you for everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. And, you know, keep brooding to yourself. If you brood in the morning, the evening, all times of the day, I appreciate it. And you have a good one. Peace.